Hello everybody, ReaperX1 here again, back playing some more Terra Tech. This time, well, still this time, and this one time once again, I'm playing in 0.7.5, the newest stable build, and I'm playing and I'm trying to build me another entry for the Grab It People's Print 2 challenge. And you know, I really like these tires. I really like them. They're pretty frickin' cool, I think. But I'm just not sure exactly what I want to do with them. I was thinking of like a tractor pull kind of vehicle, just for like the speed and possibly. And then I was thinking maybe just an odd looking weird thing, you know, go for like the 10x10 class. I was kind of hoping for a 5x5 version, like right here I'm about due, but all it wants to do is steer one way really. It doesn't really turn that great reliably, like where you want it to go. But as I get into this one, you know, I would like to welcome you and thank you for joining me, because you know your support, your company, your suggestions, your likes, and all that is appreciated and is freaking awesome. Tell you that straight out, you know, straight out the gate even. Woohoo! But yeah, it does spins really nice. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere near them enemies though if I can help it. A little light on the payload. Nah, that's kind of funny. So yeah, I got playing around with it a little bit. I got thinking about what could I really do with it? What do I want to make? I was thinking of a dancing dude and some different stuff, but it all come to be where I thought possibly there was something better I could build. So I thought, yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. And then I got thinking, I like a snowmobile kind of idea for some reason, but I don't really want skis because they just take damage and then they break and then things fail. So I thought, you know, half track. Well, I had half trucked, I had get trucked, I had truck you, I had a whole bunch of them. Those trucking awesome builds. Little play on there, right? And then I figured why not continue it on a little bit more. We'll finish this contest out with the trucking series. Oh, that's a little high. Put that down like so. Yeah, nope, there. Give me that. I will take that, thank you. Oh, and thank you kindly. There, that's it. Whoa. Yeah, those treads may be a little speedy. Especially for Geocore. I thought they were supposed to be a little slower, you know. I figured, you know, like 40s. They got a hell of an acceleration, though. But see, I'm already liking where this is kind of going. I don't know if anyone else will like it, but I know I'm kind of liking it. Except for the speediness. That makes it unreliable, unstable. It wants to jump around and do crazy stuff all over. Makes me wonder. But I'm looking for fun factor with this one. I want to be able to rip around and do some fun stuff. Maybe have some funny instances and occasions. But I was kind of thinking, I don't really use Venture, anything but the refinery or skew, or a few of their weapons. I like the flamethrowers. And they seem to be getting pretty handy. Like, I was up against some stuff the other day in the R&D, and I was playing with flamethrowers, and I was doing some goodness. Well, good badness. Because it was really good for me, but wow, those turrets took a whooping with those flamethrowers. It seemed like they were just damaging them right through the shields. The bubbles couldn't keep up. It was constant heat, just totaling them. It was friggin' sweet. I had like the big turrets just falling off. It was cool. I might try and redo that. I don't know. We'll see where I get to though. We're going to try things. Because I would kind of like to have flamethrowers on this potentially. I could see how it might work in kind of sweet. We'll just have to see where the build takes me though. That's usually what I do. I get my general idea. I have my important points that I want to try and achieve. And then from there, it's just like, let's see if it works. It's like throwing spaghetti at the wall to see if it's done. Does it stick? It might. But see, already we gotta change this out. It's not accommodating my plans. Yeah, double wide, why not? We'll make her hopefully double efficient. I'm hoping. And maybe, well, more than double capacity. Those small receivers, I think they only hold one for venture. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, we almost need a conveyor option to be like, no, don't connect to other conveyor. Or loop, or I don't know how you even put that. That'd be a tricky one, I guess. We'll get this kind of lined out a little bit. Get it all figured and hopefully tuned up where it's actually effective. It's going to be really basic. I don't know if it's going to be efficient. But as long as you keep her full, it's going to be a hungry little beast. Oh, it's from the size I want to keep it and the shapes and stuff I'm thinking. It's going to constantly eat in one way or another. Oh yeah, it's either going to be fueling batteries or it's going to be just selling stuff off. Which is, I don't know. It's kind of a bad thing, kind of a good thing that it'll do that with the way that things are at the moment. So it's a good and a bad. Because ultimately I'd rather see it not use any resources and be able to store them until it needs them. And I would, yeah, well, I just don't have enough room in this build where I want to use to have it split off and sell just specific things or just store only resources. But, you know, even if it wouldn't burn all the resources constantly, that would be a bonus. I'd still end up selling them with this truck, but at least I'm getting the money out of them and it's not just going to waste on full batteries. I don't know, that's one of the pros versus cons kind of thing, I guess. It's like anytime you're building something and, you know, you come up like even here with the shape. It's like, you know, and this is working, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, but this looks better. Pros and cons, what do you want, look or effect? With this, the look and effect just happen to work out. I got frickin' missiles on the side. Yeah! I'm liking that. It'd be nice if we could get the cruise missiles. Like, well, I guess I'd have to angle them out and have them sit straight up, but I don't know. It'd almost be nice if they wouldn't fall sideways. Like if they had enough where they could shoot out and then up. So they could get their speed, trajectory, whatever you need, so it could hit its target that it was aimed at originally. That would be cool. Very cool even, I would say. Kind of like that. I like the way it does the wheelies. Look at that. Yeah, maybe not so much of a tractor puller, but I guess it could be like some crazy half-track beast of a thing. Better get some shielding and stuff on it though, because I'm thinking, this thing might be possibly usable in the campaign, but it's hard to say. Because with it nosing up like that because of the speedy rear treads, it makes it tricky to rely on if you're going to be able to control it worth a crud while you're in a battle or even just harvesting. So hopefully that's something that gets toned down a little bit. Like, that's excessive. To put it mildly. even if it just has slower acceleration. But then I think it goes up to like 60, 70 or something like that, and then it drops right back down to like, oh, I think it's 50 or 40 or 50, somewhere in there, I think. If I'm wrong, let me know. You know, I may play a lot of Terra Tech and all that, but it doesn't mean I know everything. I'll never say I do. And even if I did, I'd never admit it. I don't want to be a know-it-all. What the hell good would that be, eh? No one would want to try and tell me anything. He's like, no, I already know this. I don't know it. Hell no. I likes to learn. It's like every time I build something, I always try and do something a little different. It may not be really noticeable, but usually there's something kind of that catches me different. Like with this one, I'm trying to use, this is something I've been doing for a while, but I'm trying to use more of the angled armor Hawkeye blocks. And I really like the flamethrowers. I do. It's not because they're named after me. I picked those out of a contest. I know I've been asked that a few times and different things, but yeah, that's part of a prize that I got. It's supposed to be part of, I think, a backstory too, is part of the other part of the prize. But I've been trying to really incorporate them because they can be awesome. And all they needed was a little bit of the damage turned up. And like I was saying there just a little bit ago, I think it has been maybe. Because I don't know, to me they seemed better. They seemed more effective than I remembered. So maybe it's just I remembering it wrong, or maybe it has been fixed, or getting better. Balancing, you know. So we're seeing. I'm not sure, but maybe the devs are watching my videos, hearing my suggestions, seeing our comments. So, you know, hey, you got other suggestions for the game, put them here. Maybe the developers are watching. I don't know. Probably not. Most likely. I could see maybe catching a video here and there or something, but I not all of them. They're busy. Like with this one, I'm kind of busy trying to work in a little extra. Whoa, let's not get too close. A little extra something here and there. So I'm thinking maybe like that. But I got this idea that I want it to maybe not. I don't know why it keeps hurting. Oh, I know why actually, I think. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what they're called. For some reason, I'm thinking bogies on the treads. The gear-looking things that the tread itself actually runs on. I think that's what they're called. But I'm thinking those are too low to the ground compared to where the tread is actually hitting the ground. They need to be raised up. I think it's that part that's hitting because of the suspension idea. So it's just beating off the ground. That's what's making it flash red. I don't think it's the actual tread contacting the ground. It's a little different. Maybe the tread's going through the floor a little bit, and the other part's contacting with it. Maybe that's the case. I'm just not seeing that, but them's my theories on the situation. But with this, I'm going to try and hopefully accommodate it a little bit. I was thinking of maybe trying to have it be able to flip right back over and around, but I think it'd be better not to. We'll put some wheels back there and we'll have her so she can at least stand up like that. Because that's at least fun. And then it's easy to get back to the wheels if you really need to. Yeah, let's not get carried away though. I got a few weapons, but I don't have that many. I'm just kind of hoping that this thing does well. It would be sweet if it won, because, well, this one or the other one, because I really would like to see these wheels printed. Well, then there's another player too. He posted one that has these wheels. He's got more of a chopper idea to his, but it's, I don't know, it's a different one. It's like two big wheels front. It looks like, almost like a hoverback. So hopefully he didn't use hovers though, because I think that's considered the flight blocks, and that ain't allowed. So But yeah, I'd really like to see at least something printed with these wheels. I don't care if it's mine. Well, I'd rather mine, but, you know, just something. But no matter what, I still would like to see the winner. Because I don't know, I think they're fun. The contests and the challenges and all that. I enjoy participating. And it gives me some motivation to build something new. And, you know, I enjoy it. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Maybe, you know, it might even help. Sometimes I surprise even myself with what I learned from what I built. And it's something I thought I knew already. It's like, oh, I didn't think of that until just now. But that's just the way things work out. But I think right around in here, I'm going to kind of draw this one at an end. Yeah, that's good. And I'm going to call this one. So as always, you know, I would like to thank you once more. Tell you once again how much I do appreciate you and all that awesome that only you guys can bring to a YouTube channel, especially a little one like mine. It does truly help teach me, motivate me, get me in the right direction. Thank you again. And hey, don't forget about the Saturday Showcase. And you know, if you'd like to get in on a possible new 3D printed tech, throw a $2 donation my way. Your name will automatically go into the draw, and you could be the new owner of a $40 3D printed tech. So you know, it's all down in the description if you're interested. So until next time, everybody, keep being the awesome and keep having a good one. Bye.